Hello family and welcome. This is your monthly Raleigh, North Carolina real estate market update for July 2021. And in this video, we are going to look at the housing numbers and evaluate what's going on for both buyers and sellers and how you can position yourself and have the most favorable outcome on your real estate journey. Now, before we begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Sir Ashley. I am a real estate investor and a real estate agent in both North and South Carolina. Now, I live here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I am fortunate enough to have team members on the ground throughout North Carolina and South Carolina, and in particular, the Triangle area. And I spent about 7 years in the Triangle area and lived in Raleigh for a good portion of that time. And my parents both live in Raleigh, as well as my siblings. So I'm very familiar with the Triangle area. Now, on this YouTube channel, we talk about real estate, we talk about money, and in some videos, like this video right here, we talk about different cities throughout the Carolinas. So consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon if you're interested in real estate, money, or learning about different areas of the Carolinas. In this video, I'll be covering the city of Raleigh. And if you want particular data on a certain area within the Triangle region, please reach out to my team and I, and we'll gladly help you. Much like the greater Charlotte area, the greater Raleigh area and the Triangle area is pretty massive. And if I include all the data for the Triangle, it will give you a skewed view of the area and the market. One thing you'll hear me say is that real estate is hyper-local. So yes, you want to stay on top of the news nationally and what's going on in the state and your general city, but you want to pin down what's happening in your specific area and location and even subdivision so you can make the best decision regarding your situation moving forward. Now, if you're in the market to buy or sell and have been doing any research, recently you may have come across videos or articles talking about the market shifting and how it's changing. Well, if you're in Raleigh, pay no mind to those reports or those videos. It's an imperative, it's a must that you know exactly what's taking place in your city and in your zip code and even down to your subdivision, because if you base decisions regarding buying or selling and pricing off of the national news or greater general data, you're going to miss out on opportunities and realities within your local market. Now, on a national scale, the housing market does appear to be cooling off or leveling off just a bit, and that's a good thing. But in Raleigh, the housing market is still hot as ever. In Raleigh, new listings are down to under 1,000. That's 0.2% lower than this time last year. And if you're a buyer, you know that last year around this time, it was rough for buyers. And presently, it's even tougher for buyers here in Raleigh. Now, the number of closed sales or properties that have been sold are actually up 23%, and the median sale price is just over $382,000. Now, in the past year, there is a 27% annual increase in the median sale price, and that is one of the highest annual increases in the entire country. The days on market is only 10, so buyers, if you see something that you like, you have to act fast because it will not last long or be on the market for a long time. For those of you who are looking to buy in Raleigh, it is going to be tough. There's no way around it. And if you want to get your offer accepted, you will most likely have to pay above asking price. In fact, last month, the average property sold for 5% over the asking price. Now, tip to you buyers. Have this conversation with your lender and real estate agent about whether or not you're willing to pay above the appraised value, and if you are, how much over the appraised value are you able to or willing to go. Now, I want you to think this through and every other scenario through before you present your offer, because when you do, your offer has to be very attractive in order for sellers to pick your offer above all the others. Now, unfortunately, in Raleigh, VA buyers and FHA buyers are having a challenging time getting their offer accepted. So if you can, it's best to get a conventional loan. Now, for you sellers and potential sellers out there, I know you want to time the market and get the most money out of your property, but I've been in real estate for over 11 years, and I've had experience as a real estate attorney, a real estate investor, and a real estate agent. And I can tell you, You cannot actually time the market, but I can tell you the best time to sell your property is when there is little to no competition out on the market. And right now, there's not a lot of competition or properties on the market. So if you're thinking about selling or wanting to sell, now is the time to do so, because while property prices still may be going up, you can take advantage of there not being a lot of inventory in the market, and you'll have people bidding for your property. Now, I hope this was helpful, and if you're interested in real estate, money, or the housing market in the Carolinas, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'm Sir Ashley. Talk soon.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind when we rewind.